Welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Southern Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and on course we've got John McCarthy.
Good day, Luke. Happy to be here at Hickory Creek. And wow, talk about a first hole. Have you seen the landing area these players have to deal with? Pretty narrow out there, and there's bunkers flanking on either side. Can't wait to see what unfolds here today. It's going to be fun.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one might need to set. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player's firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. He was on a good line. And this one will be for bogey. He's in a share of 12th place.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
We have a par 5 on this one.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Let's head over to the third. Getting ready to play their third. Already with a couple of wins under their belt. The interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the third shot. Good look at a birdie here. That was a gallant attempt. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. From around 170 yards here. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Or a 9-foot chance here. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that ensures that he's back to even par now.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The tee is yours. Here we are at the fourth hole. choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Big outing down here on the 12th hole. This is Ian Poulter.
Let's get back to it, shall we? And this putt to move into a share of first. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. He's currently tied for first.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Going with the 5-wood. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm down on the 6th hole watching Jim Furyk set up his next shot.
You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Good looking shot this. This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Opting for the 5-wood.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Sitting at -1. Currently tied for top spot. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, just missed. Yep, well done. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey at the last. That wasn't pretty. Hopefully this one is better. What a gargantuan tee shot.
Let's head over to the 9th.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Let's return to live play now. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Steady on. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Oh, nice looking putt. This one's for bogey. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Couple of strokes now. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Opting for the hybrid, I think. A quality shot, that.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Oh, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Currently at +3 for the round.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
This hole is a par 5. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here on the 9th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Getting ready to play their third. 3 strokes off the lead. This would be a good putt to hole. It'll help move you into the top 10. Don't mind the look of this. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And what a way to jump into the top 10.
John, give us a small update.
Over on the 17th, guys. This is Ian Poulter's next shot.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
Putting for birdie.
It starts off on a good line.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Sitting at 1 over for the day.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Going with the hybrid.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here. John, what's going on out there?
Well, guys, I'm on the 12th hole, and Jim Furyk's prepping his next shot.
Okay, let's get back to the action. In a world now full of power players, isn't it wonderful to still have the likes of Jim Furyk out there competing? In fact, he's the only player on tour to have 2 sub-60 rounds.
I'm in awe of him because of that fact alone. Not just because of the fact that he's won $72 million plus in his PGA Tour career, but he has not let the lack of length in his game bother him whatsoever. He goes out there and is unafraid to take on any competitor, anytime, any tournament, anywhere in the world. My hat's off to Jim Furyk for being as awesome he has been for as long he has been.
Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier. Let's recap his 4th shot. Blessed with physical attributes that is the envy of most people on tour. This man is a physical presence, but he's now a real presence on leaderboards and also a major champion, Gary Woodland.
He's the modern player. He's a big, strong young man who was a multi-sport athlete growing up. So he's got great eye-hand coordination from playing basketball all those years. In fact, quit basketball in college to focus on golf solely. And I have to say that you can watch him hit golf balls, you can watch the chipping, you can watch the putting and all that and how great it is, but you really don't measure the greatness of the man until you get a chance to say hi to him. And he's probably got the warmest heart of any player out on tour. He truly is just an all-American nice guy. Can't say that about a lot of folks, but you can definitely say that about Gary Woodland.
That's the Midwest kid in him. Justin Thomas is our current leader. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. That should find the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 13th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Hey, that's a chance. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Let's head over to the 15th hole, shall we?
From 200 yards away.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. And back to the course for the live action. And this shot from about 150 yards out. One stroke off the lead. Going with the 8-iron here. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. That's not what they were looking for.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. This one's looking good. Yeah, we'll take that. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a one-shot buffer. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. The 5-wood may have been a bit strong there. Handy effort, that one. This is a par putt. Ooh. Putting for bogey. Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
This there. It seems surreal. This is crazy.
And that brings to an end that hole.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, I'm down here on the 17th hole, and this is a look at Gary Woodland.
Going with the hybrid. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Going with a 3-wood here. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. 20 feet to the cup. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? And this one will be for bogey. Welcome back to our coverage of this PGA Tour event. already in progress. We're picking up the action at the 16th hole. Let's get going. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Going with the 6-iron here. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. 13 feet to the hole. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. Oh, we'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. And JT is currently our leader. And after a birdie at the last, they'll take the honour on the hole. Needs to make a move soon. Quality shot, that one. Second shot here at the 18th. Interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the third shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Yeah, that one will play. And this putt is for a final score of 74. And with that putt, that'll bring his tournament to a close. Well, that concludes our tournament, and the gap between victory ends up being 3, Rich.
Just needed to be a little bit sharper with the irons this week. Overall, they were good, but it was less than spectacular in spots. It's something they're going to need to go back and work on before the next event if they want to finish any better. However, finishing just 3 strokes back, that's got to give them a lot of confidence, a lot of belief in their game at the moment.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. What's this opening hole like?
Caramel Creek opening hole is a tough one, 452 yards, a very picturesque opening hole. Fairway dog legs from left to right. The fairway bunker down the right-hand side shouldn't see much action. Generous fairway just over that. Second shot plays back up the hill. There's a deep bunker waiting for any wayward shots over on the right-hand side. An opening par 4 here is a job well done.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. John, have you got a read on this one?
I'd say about 26 feet or so to the cup from here.
That's frustrating. Well holed. Let's move on. Starting the round above par today.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Come on, get down. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Sitting at 1 over for the event. This hole is a par 3. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. And now we go to the 4th, where this happened just a moment ago. Jim Furyk doing what he does best.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
Let's get back to it, shall we? We're lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, so close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the 4th. That one's heading down Broadway. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Time for the 2nd shot here at the 4th. Going with the 5-wood. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. That one's come up short. Time now for the 4th shot. 3 behind our leader. Been a bit of a struggle on the greens. Hopefully he can change it here.
This one's looking good.
Good putt that. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. I love a good 2-shotter. Birdies on par 4s feel great because you've had to execute all 3 shots. That should find the fairway. Already with multiple victories this season. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. This putt about 11 feet in distance. This one's tracking. And that will drop in for birdie. That's a good way to move into the top 10. He's currently tied for 6th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. This tournament's coming alive. I wonder what just went down. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card. Let's return to live play now. Chance to get one under the card with this putt. Be the ball, Danny. No. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Deep into the front nine. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Nicely done.
And this was Jim Furyk's effort from just a short time ago.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Okay, let's get back to the action. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, it looks like this is about 21 feet.
Okay, steady now. If you can make this one, it's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Second shot here on the 8th. Opting for the 5-wood. Whoa, down there, horsey. Getting ready to play their third. Only 2 shots off the pace. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Make this, and you'll move into a tie for 3rd place. Just didn't drop. And this putt to move into the top 5. Solid par putt, that. To the top 5 he goes. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. From about 200 yards out. Just 3 back from the leader. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This one needs to kick left. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
This is about a 32-foot putt.
That was a gallant attempt. And this one is for his par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, just missed. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a one-shot lead. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Playing from around 150 yards here, only a few shots off the pace. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Let's take a look at this from just a couple of moments ago. Jim Furyk doing what he does best.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Hold this putt and you'll move into 4th place. It's always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? And the putt drops and we're moving on. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
This player needs to make it happen now. They don't need a birdie. They need an eagle.
Oh, absolutely flushed. This shot from about 190 yards out. 3 behind our leader. Going with the 5-wood. Oh, got unlucky there. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 strokes off the lead. And here we are with their 4th. Just 3 back from the leader. Oh, how good was that? And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. And it's worth taking another look at that one. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland. Even for the day. Currently tied for 4th place. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Oh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Going with the 7. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. 16 feet to the hole. Hey, nice looking line. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Just 1 off the lead after that hole.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, guys, the lie is, you know, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
Let's have a look at this highlight. Here's Jim Furyk in the go zone.
3rd shot now.
They're the kind of shots that you remember after a day's work on the links. This would be a great up and down from this spot. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. He's currently sitting in 2nd. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And now we head to the 17th. And this happened just a moment ago. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
They've held it. Playing from around 110 yards out. Just a stroke behind the leader. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. This putt will move them to 3 under par. Ooh, right by the hole. And this putt to move into a tie for first place.
With 3 holes to go, it's a good position to be in.
And that makes him tied for first. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Well, every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites to win, don't you think, Rich?
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Easy par, that. Currently 2 under for the event. You've arrived at a par 5. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland. This is their 5th shot. Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 17th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Might it be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Currently at 3 under for the day. And this player now tees off on their final hole of the event, tied for the lead. That's heading for the fairway. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's a little wayward.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
The hole out from off this green here. You'll win the tournament. It's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. Ooh, nice line. And that's going to do it. Holds the putt for victory. Well played.
3 on the season so far. This player's absolutely dominating right now. Great stuff.
And Rich, I think you mentioned earlier that this player was your favourite. Well picked.
Listen, it's not a hard pick, is it? This player has consistently been there all season long. There's no reason why not to pick them to win. They just make me look smart. That's about it.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Tall Palms Classic is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got John McCarthy down on the course.
Thanks, Luke. So pleased to be here at the Jumeirah Club today, and what a way to start your day with this long par 4 staring deep into the downtown area. Oh my goodness. Can't wait to see what happens here today.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Yeah, nicely played. 14-footer. Ooh. Putting for par. And that puddle drop. Well done. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. Time to tee off at the second. Opting for the 6-iron. Ooh, back there, horsey. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Looks like a strong 25 feet.
Oh, this looks pure. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by a stroke. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Good looking shot this. Rich, what kind of mojo do you think this player's got after winning in their last start?
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him. John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 4th hole. Gary Woodland just about to take his next shot. And 32 feet from the cup.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Rich, for such a long time, Gary Woodland was one of those physical beasts, a guy that you knew who could flat ball it out there, but he didn't seem to get the most out of his game until he found out a way to get it in the hole quicker.
He's always been a good ball striker, but I think just maybe simplifying the game a little bit and not focusing on the swing or the short game or the putting, trusting that his abilities were good enough, and he finally got out of his own way, started racking up the wins, had a lot of close finishes but no victories until finally gets the US Open Championship at Pebble Beach. What a moment. So many shots there that I will never forget, ever.
Wonderfully played.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, guys, I'm looking at Ian Poulter at the moment. We're over on the 4th.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That one's heading out to the right. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Playing their 4th shot. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Ouch, that hurts. Okay, let's head to the next. Now leading by 1 shot. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. It's been a good year. 3 wins so far this season. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, so close. Just 3 feet to the cup. Job done. Let's head to the next. Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, I'm down here with 7th, and this is a look at Gary Woodland's next shot.
Playing their 5th shot. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Opting for the 9-iron. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. It was on a good line. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here at the 7th. Not bad. The interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Okay, steady now. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Lovely effort, that. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau. He's in the bunker. Not sure how this one's lying. John?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
This one's for birdie. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. That should find the cut stuff. From around 170 yards here. This one's going right at the pin here. Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
This would be a great up and down. And back to the course with the live action. 13 feet to the cup. Oh, just missed. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Oh, that is flushed. Get on the green. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Oh, that's frustrating. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Well done. Take the birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Nicely done. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau from earlier.
This is very well done from long range.
Let's return to live play now. Rich, we know Bryson DeChambeau is a very analytical player, but when he's on, he's dynamic, isn't he?
He's unique in his approach, there's no doubt about it, but it works for him. I like it. It's new, it's interesting, it's different, and that's good for the game.
And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
It's about a 23-foot putt from here, guys.
Just didn't drop. An opportunity to make their par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Around 110 yards to go. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. And now that finds him in 1st place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. John, do you have any info down there?
I'm down here on the 14th hole. This is Ian Poulter's next shot.
Time to step into the bunker now. Let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the 2nd shot here at the 13th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Nicely done. This is from miles away. And that putt will end up short.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, good safe shot, this one. That should find the surface. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
And that puddle drop. Well done.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, taking a look at Gary Woodland's next shot down here on the 15th.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. This hole here is a par 4.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
This one should find the rough. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. And with that putt, now at 4 under, heading to the final few holes.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort. Getting ready to play their third. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Opting for the 3-wood. That might be one club too many. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. That's well holed. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Woo-wee. They show movies on flights shorter than that. Well, with a pocket full of FedEx Cup points over the last half a dozen starts or so, this player certainly has been delivering consistent results and pushing for wins or winning, Rich. Do you expect that to continue here this week?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
And this putt will take them to 5 under. Remember, putting's a finesse game. This putt right on 10 feet, a good one to make. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. currently at -3 for the round. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And a chance to ice the tournament here, holding the lead, playing the last. Oh, what a wonderful play, leading with intent.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. Didn't quite hit it, did you?
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
Well, Rich, they say winning becomes a habit, and this player's certainly making a habit of it.
Absolutely. All tournament long, they just played outstanding golf. Hats off to them.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. We're at the Green Hill Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Helvey alongside PGA champion Rich Beam. We're in the booth, and down on the course is John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. Hello to you and Rich. Hello to the folks at home. Glad to be here at the Pearl Mountain Golf Club. And Luke, this course looks like something out of your neck of the woods. Stunning mountain vistas off of every tee. Oh my goodness. It's a postcard everywhere you look. I think we're going to have some fun here today, ladies and gentlemen.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Hello, welcome to the course.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Here we are at the second tee. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. 4 victories so far this season. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Ooh, big putt for par coming up. The only good thing about 3 putting for par is you don't drop a shot. And after that hole, leading Matt Kuchar by a couple of shots. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Let's take a look at Cameron Champ from earlier.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Okay, let's get back to the action. Time for the second shot into the third. Good look at birdie here. Oh, what a stroke. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 3 strokes.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Come on, sit. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, looks like about 30 feet to the hole, guys.
Shame it didn't drop. You'll happily just go ahead and tap that in. Okay, let's head to the next. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Well played, mate. This shot here from about 240 yards. Going with a 3-wood here. This one is headed to the right. Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. Our player currently in second, making a really great shot.
And this is a great opportunity, a great look from long range.
And back to the course with the live action. Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Ouch, that hurts. He's making this look easy, keeps surging ahead. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. And after a birdie at the last, they take the on the hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 6th. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Great looking shot this. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. He sits in first position. Oh, I love the strategy of a short par 4. Good luck here.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Just off the fairway in the first cut. Well struck. And now we go to the 9th. This happened a moment ago. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
Oh, check this out, showing us how it's done from the sand.
Let's return to live play now. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Choosing the 9 iron here. Yeah, that one's looking good. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. It's got a chance. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 6 under. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, taking a look at Cameron Champ down here on hole number 15.
Time now for the 4th shot. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That was absolutely murdered. Second shot here on the 9th hole. And hitting yet another green here in regulation. Lining up the birdie putt here. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Our coverage continues here at the 12th.
About 130 yards to go here.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Coming off a string of 5 birdies. Opting for the 3-wood. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Now, this one's from downtown. Make sure you get the pace right.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke.
That will drive you bats.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him to 8 under. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Now at -9 for the day. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
No harm, no foul there with that shot. John, give us a small update.
I'm down on the 13th hole, following Ian Poulter. And this putt is for eagle.
Second shot here on the 12th. Should find the green here. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Oh, so close. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That one's heading down Broadway. Sitting at 9 under par, currently leading. And here we are with the third shot. And he needs this to save par. Well hold. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. That's a pretty handy shot. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. Okay, steady now. Just a simple tap in for par on this one. That's 9 under par for the round. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Second shot here on the 15th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Getting ready to play their third. And back to the course with the live action. And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. That was a gallant attempt. Putting for birdie. And yet another putt drops, so now 10 under par heading down the stretch.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Looks like they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here. Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. This was his 4th shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, Rich, this won't come as a big surprise, will it? Because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season, and many think they can win this event.
Luke, absolutely. Week in and week out, this player has consistently performed at the highest level. I got to believe he's a lot of people's favorites to win this tournament.
Was on a good line. And this putt coming up for his par. And well hold. Let's move on. Currently 10 under for the round.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Opting for the 5-wood. That should find the surface. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
It looks like this one's about 21 feet to the hole.
Oh, just missed. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Playing from around 210 yards here. That's going right. Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
It's all come down to this. A putt for the title. Just didn't drop. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Well, Rich, I'm in awe. Just how well they played.
That was absolutely sensational. And what a life-changing moment it can be winning. I gotta say, impressive week all around from that player. Happy for him.
And I've got to give props to my boy in the booth, Rich Beam. I think you picked this one at the start of the week, didn't you?
Luke, it wasn't a difficult pick, let's be honest. This player has been consistent all season long. Getting the victory, no surprise whatsoever. Really good stuff.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.